Dream? More like nightmare. Very good. Dream is feuding with TommyInnit and half of the internet, it seems, and the whole thing has got a little messy, a little confusing, but don't worry, we have all the info you need in one handy place on this Scroll Deep with me, Benedict Townsend, the show that keeps up with internet nonsense, and my god, this is nonsense, so you don't have to. The main characters of our story today are Dream, a 45-year-old man who only exists in 2 dimensions, and TommyInnit, a wooden doll of a chimney sweep that was brought to life by magic.
I'm gonna play some bloody Minecraft, alright?
Shine your boots, Governor! Dream is a popular Minecraft creator who once got 100 million views per video and now gets a measly multiple million views per video. Oh my god, how does he survive? He's landed himself in hot water after inexplicably starting a beef with TommyInnit, who is also a Minecraft YouTuber. And yes, don't worry, this whole story is about Minecraft YouTubers, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to get too stressed. A quick reminder, as this potential TikTok ban looms, these full episodes are also on YouTube in widescreen. You can see what's happening over here. Oh my god, what's happening over here? Also, we post clips and behind the scenes stuff on our Instagram. We've had a whole bunch of new Scrollgers, a whole battalion of Scrollgers who've joined us on Instagram recently. So welcome at ease and come join the fun. You see, Tommy had a mild internet scuffle with another guy. I'm not going to bother naming him. Look, here's the thing. There's too many guys in this story and they all have silly names. So we're going to try and keep it focused on the main ones so as not to confuse you. I'm not going to name check all the other ones. Sorry, Tubbo. Dream waded into this argument with a meme that used the R slur, which has made an unexpected and frankly unwelcome return in the last year. Stop saying it, please. That meme, incidentally, also insulted his entire fan base. Strange move. He got a lot of backlash for this and eventually deleted the post, but he did post on Reddit saying, quote, "I have my own reasons for having a problem with Tommy going around being the internet police and was expecting to get a lot of shit for going after poor Tommy that lies about me constantly. But obviously I had no intentions of attacking every Dream SMP fan." Did he look at the meme before he posted it? He only attacked every Dream SMP fan. SMP stands for so many problems. It's to symbolize the fact that Dream has so many problems. Either way, my lesson from this is that Twitter is somehow even less reasonable than I thought in the first place. Oh, and don't use the R word under any circumstances, even if you see a funny meme and you're autistic. What? Don't use the R word. Oh, but I've got a pretty good counter argument. Let me guess, what is it? I saw a funny meme. Okay, go ahead. Wait, you're doing it autistically though, right? You know it. Okay, that's allowed. Now that play was a lesson about how you shouldn't do that. He ended by saying, "Lesson learned, hopefully I can be forgiven." I like that. I like just saying, "Time to forgive me. Forgive me to me, Rachel. Forgive me to me, please." I like just putting that on people, not like, "Lesson learned. Hopefully I can be forgiven." Like, no, that's up to they'll decide that. Now, Tommy, for his part, responded with a video called Dream, in which he said, "Let's talk about you calling all my fans the R slur. You can't just throw around the R slur, mate. You just can't. My mum worked with adults with disabilities, and since I was 12, I volunteered with her. These are real, effing, amazing people who I think of like family that actually get called the slur. You do not just throw it around. It's impossibly immature, reckless, and sets such a shitty precedent for everyone." There we go. Tommy very much taking the high road there. The grown-up road. Tommy's mum also got involved unexpectedly. Tommy said that Dream had apparently been harassing her online. She tweeted, quote, "Couldn't be arsed getting involved. There's no ambiguity about using the R slur. Then I saw the bit about being autistic, which really fucked me off. Being autistic and being an ableist prick are 2 completely different things. Big love to all my neurospicy pals." There is a lesson there, which is that, you know, you can have autism, you can have ADHD, you can have a 10-gallon hat with a picture of a parrot on it, but you can still also be mean. The meanness is a choice. Dream then tweeted, this is a real this person tweeted and that person tweeted kind of story. Dream then tweeted, "I'm not sure why TommyInnit decided to attack and lie about me in front of his entire audience, but I guess it gives me an opportunity to let it all out. Crazy Minecraft beef, I guess." Actually, sorry. Crazy Minecraft beef, I guess. He then posted his own video where once again he apologized for using the slur. Maybe just don't use the slur, and then went straight into attack mode. I switched to attack mode. He stated that TommyInnit and his friends had been spreading lies about him for over a year and a half, particularly some false allegations that he was a very negative kind of person. So negative that I can't even say it in this video because the video will be penalized, but I think you know the kind of person I'm talking about. He even showed clips of Tubbo to back it up. That bloody Tubbo. Where Tubbo said that he thought it was bad that Tommy and his friends joked about Dream, being a bad person, all this stuff. Dream said, quote, "I made a video debunking those allegations, and after the video, the accusers even came forward and admitted they were not true." And then he said, kind of out of nowhere, "That's what the mask is! That's what the point of the mask is!" Which didn't seem relevant. So, as I'm sure we can all conclude, big story. World-changing stuff. I hope they can make up and go back to do what they do best, screaming into a microphone as they run around Minecraft. In a sense, the way that they both keep lobbing up and serving these tweets and these videos to each other back and forth as if separated by some kind of net, it almost reminds me of water polo in a way. Because, the splash affects us all. And that's not tennis. But who do you think is in the right and who do you think is in the wrong? Or perhaps you think life's a little more grey than that. Let me know in the comments down below. Wade in. Let me know your take. And also it's time for the, Crabble and the rat are bonding. Or possibly Crabble's about to eat this rat. Either way, what's that, Crabble? It's time for the secret question for the people who've made it all the way to the end. A reward for your good attention span. And the secret question is this. Speaking of dreams, for example, what's the hottest meal you've ever eaten? And I don't mean spice. I mean where you go, water. Was it it could have been a spicy meal, but maybe it was just too hot. But you were hungry. Let me know about that experience in the comments down below. Where were you? Was Dream there? Let me know in the comments down below. My favourite part of the secret question is that I always forget that it's part of the show, and then I'll be reading the comments, and it'll be like, Mr. Beast, and then some person will just be like, "I think I could fight a lion," and I'm like, "What's that about?" And I'm like, yeah, the secret question. It really messes up the discourse, and I love it for that. Till next time, I've been Benedict Townsend. This has been Scroll Deep, and in a way, that's what the point of the mask is.